morning, people. Welcome back to the Seven Mitchell podcast. Seven Mitchell, Miss J in the building, man.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, man? We the day after Ultimate Madness 3 round 1. We talked about this event last night. RBE on their petty shit, Miss J, last night, dropping Cassidy versus Hitman. No promo, no trailer, no release, nothing. They just straight premiered it, unless I missed something.
Nah, it was they just straight premiered it. No promo, no nothing. I just happened to be on Twitter. The next thing I know, I got the notification thing for Hitman and Cassidy premiering. So I was like, it's petty, but it's smart at the same time because everybody's got their eyes on battlerap as far as the Ultimate Madness 3. So him dropping that gives people something else to talk about.
Yeah, people do say that, but I'm just like, yo, you got a battle like Cassidy, a battler like Hitman, that type of fan base with those two guys. Why you got to promote that? You got to I mean, they still going to make their numbers. Don't get it twisted.
They had like 380K right now.
But I was just surprised that when you got artists of that magnitude that you don't have no type of promo. But I'm assuming Hitman and Cassidy, green lighted the decision as well. If they had any,
because Hitman tweeted something about the fact of, what did he tweet? It was something about the fact that him winning the battle or something like that.
So he not mad that it dropped. He good that it dropped.
I mean, it seemed like it. It seemed like he fine with it.
All right, well, we're going to talk about...
I didn't see that Cassidy tweeting anything from what I could see.
Did you change your mind as far as the decision? Did you watch it last night, and did your decision change since you seen it on, for another watch?
I ain't even watch it again. That J is an hour and like 4 minutes.
Do you believe, Miss J?
Do I believe? Do I believe that an hour and 4 minutes of my life? I'll wait until I have time at work and watch it, where I can just get paid to watch it. I'm not watching it on my free time.
Word.
I'm not going to do it that way.
Word. Method behind the madness. Speaking of madness, let's talk about the bracket busters for Ultimate Madness 3, because I'm about to get pissed right now. This is where I get off of the happy train on a Sunday morning, because these guys totally destroyed my chance at $10,000. And you know who did it the most? Them West Coast guys, Miss J. Them damn West Coast guys. Geechee Gotti, Rum Nitty. T-Top really destroyed my bracket, because I had T-Top winning the whole damn thing. So the fact that he lost destroyed my bracket, really.
But I knew T-Top was going downhill after he kept saying the same thing.
The angle.
His first round was cool, and then he hit it again in the second round. I was like, hold on. Unless he stepped this angle up of it, it could get ugly. It's not going to be good. I just thought he would have brought that angle way different.
Man, I'm tight. First of all, I talked to my guy K-Doz from K-Doz Media out there on the West Coast. Shout out to my brother. I talked to him yesterday. I said, yo, your boys fucked up my chance at winning $10,000. So you're going to have to choose a side on who you support. Me, your brother, or Geechee and them, because I'm not jacking this, man. He was like, what in the world made you pick Riggs over Geechee in the first place? I don't know what I was thinking, Miss J. I don't.
I didn't pick Riggs. I said Riggs would have one good round, and which he did, which was his third. His third was pretty good. But like Geechee said, everybody trying to rap like him. Talk about they banging and the this and the that and they sad stories. I mean, like he the blueprint.
I'm never the one to say I know everything in battle rap. You know what I mean? I never try to stick my chest out. I never be bragging and boasting. But the way that I came into that battle with my thinking, it made me feel like I don't know nothing about battle rap, Miss J. Because I was looking at it like, okay, Geechee just battled Math. He got another battle real quick. He in this Ultimate Madness tournament. He then got another battle in like a week or two. It's the first round versus Riggs. I'm like, Geechee is going to try something new in the first round. I don't know how serious he's going to take it. And to me, he battles towards the competition level his opponent. When you see the A-Wards and the Snake Eyes and those in the St. LA's, we see a different Geechee than the one we get versus the Charlie Clips, the Surfs, the Rocks. You know what I mean? To me, he performs to his opposition level. But yesterday, man, he made me eat my words once a fucking again.
Like Geechee knew. Geechee knew how to play it with Rex.
From the face off.
See, I ain't even watched nothing the face off.
Oh,
well,
man.
yeah, I did. I only watched one. I think I watched Twerk and KCJ and then Prep and Swave. Those I think the only two I watched.
I do want to apologize. Not that I should apologize because I wasn't being negative. But when you are not the artist, and sometimes when you try to critique and having opinions, you do sometimes got to put yourself in the artist position to see where they feeling, and is those feelings something that you possibly would have because you're human. Yesterday I was saying how disappointed I was in KCJ, how she was after the battle. I also felt like Serious Jones should be done with when it comes to this platform because of the disrespect that I showed. You know, it was $100,000 on the line. Miss J, you made a good point last night. You know, emotions is going to be more higher than ever because a lot of these people, just about all of these people, never will have an opportunity to get this much money in a tournament type of environment for battle rap. So I can understand Serious Jones seeing some things that were just blatant crazy, and it took him overboard as far as his emotion. But I just feel like Serious knows better than to be as disrespectful as he was, you know, in these interviews to Freeway and the rest of the judges. And I hope he's able to realize that he was a little bit too extra with that. And maybe he'll issue an apology, but I felt like I might have been a little bit hard on him last night because I didn't like it. But
well, he went on Twitter and he said something to the fact of he lost, but something about Rum Nitty losing his baby mother, and he's a single father of 4. So, like, basically, he was cool with losing to him. You know,
we'll see how he cleaned it up. He's gonna have to do better than that because he was disrespectful to the judges directly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really wasn't mad at Swave. You know, Swave was upset, but I wasn't mad at Swave. KCJ, you know. I have to, you know, apologize a little bit to KCJ. I was a little bit hard on Casey yesterday, just for the simple fact.
People pointed out some things. I forgot about the Merc battle she choked, and then
but that was my thing though.
Redo her rounds. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about the Robin Rhymes shit. Like it's been a lot going around with KCJ, but I was just looking at it from the element of her saying every time she get a big opportunity, they don't give her a good battle. And I'm just like, well, the only battles you didn't have, I was thinking was Miss Merc, who's not a star, and Twerk. But there was some other things you mentioned that was a fact. So shout out to KCJ, shout out to Serious Jones. You know, big up to them. Big up to Swade as well. But, you know, I did still feel like Serious won.
A lot of people do, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at anybody who feels as though Serious won or Swave won, because those battles were rather close. So I'm not mad at anybody who feels as though either one of them won.
What do you think is going to be the one battle to look out for May 8th in round 2 of Ultimate Madness 3? What's the one battle you looking to see?
Cortez and Jack.
Okay.
I'm
looking forward towards the rematch.
Yeah, Rum and Drugs.
Yes.
Drugs said, I got to spin the block again. He said he can't get me 2 times.
He might.
If Drugs come how he was the first round and prepared like that,
don't do
that's
that.
How Drugs got to come like that. This is his words. This is his words. Drugs was saying that he was prepared. He didn't write last minute.
I believe that, but I thought you were saying if he comes in this Rum Nitty battle like he was in the first round versus Yoshi.
Oh, no. Not the approach. I'm not talking about the approach. I'm talking about like
preparation.
And this, he said it. He said he was able to go on the plane and he was good. He wasn't trying to put the rounds together. This is the first time this has happened for him.
Yeah, man, Drugs was impressive yesterday. I followed Drugs for a while, man. You know, even before this Goonies thing, you know what I mean, coming out of Maryland.
Yeah.
He's been solid, man. I'm happy to see he get opportunities and he kind of capitalizes. Even when he
Yeah,
lose, he
and he
does pretty
got
good.
Ryder coming up on May 2nd.
More Goonie on Goonie violence. That's gonna be crazy.
That's what I'm like. That's Jax has always been good. It's just the fact he talk a lot, and then like the extra stuff. That's all it is, and he says it.
We also gonna have KCJ versus Prep. That's gonna be a good battle.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's gonna be a good battle. I want the bow tie killer to come back, man. That's the Prep that I like.
Like a lot of people were saying, like Prep was extra with Swave. I mean, I guess. I mean, he probably was. And if I think about all his battles, I don't think he's been that like hyped with anybody else.
This was a big opportunity. Again, this is $100,000, 4 or 5 battles, and you really could take it there. You know what I mean? And people gonna go for it. But
yeah,
we already know there's always gonna be issues and stuff like that. Do you think Smack should switch up the judges for the next round, or should we keep these same 4 judges for the whole entire tournament?
No, I think you should switch them every round.
Really?
I mean, because then you like people were saying, whoever won the fan vote, that's who they basically was giving the battles to. Now, somebody need to look into that. That's one thing. And if that is the case, maybe then you could consider changing the judges. But I didn't have an issue too much with the judges.
Do not change the judges, man.
Tony, bro, he did his thing. Minnesota Luke, he took off points for something with somebody. I forgot.
Yeah, he took off points for Prep and Swave, but he kind of explained himself, and then I talked about Polo saying that he took points away from Sirius because of his demeanor versus Rum Nitty, which didn't make sense. But those are just 2 individual situations out of a whole. How many battles we had yesterday? 8.
8.
Those guys did a great job overall.
Yeah.
Like.
They really did.
So I'm good with that. Now, there's talks about the fan vote. What do you think they should do with the fan vote? Because some of the artists feel like they need to throw that away.
I think the fan vote, and it was because you screwed up with Sirius and Rum because you had Sirius' name up there twice. That was one thing. And then a lot of them were saying it's basically whoever's the more popular artist is going to get the fan vote. But how is that when Jack got the fan vote? And I ain't gonna say Jack's more popular than T-Saw. So I don't know. I think the fans got it right.
I can't wait to see what we got May 8th. Swamp is gonna be locked in versus who?
Swamp battles. Who does Swamp battle? Geechee, I think.
Wow.
Is it? Yeah, it's Geechee, I believe.
Jesus, I'm talking about some rematch of Drugs and Rum Nitty. No, that's the one to watch.
Yeah, I think he got Witch Comet, then drugs and Rum. So it's like,
oh, so what's this? The Elite 8? This the Elite 8?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be fire. Like, it's gonna be good battles. KCJ definitely has to. Like, don't get me wrong. Her bars yesterday, they were cool. But it's like, I know she could do better.
She's gonna be a very hard opponent for Prep, man. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna right now favor Casey to go to the Final Four. Prep is from here in Baltimore, but I just want to keep it realistic. Like, that matchup is gonna be dangerous for Prep. Casey, to me, she has a man.
My thing is, like, what angle or like what is Prep gonna go at? Like, what we gonna talk about? Her being a Bardashian.
We can talk about that. We can talk about QP. There's a lot of angles.
Yeah,
Come on, Miss J. Come on, Miss J. You know this. You are a battle rap analyst. You know there's angles that's gonna be out. It's out there.
Yeah, but it's just like, make sure the angle hits.
Make sure it hit or make sure that it's real. Which one?
Yes. Both. That'd be great.
That'd be nice.
Because that's just like Swave talking about prepping the whole Ill Will situation.
I still don't know the real story behind
But
Prep the
Swave
goo
said that which Ill Will actually had a real situation. It sounded like, and then he mentioned about Prep had a situation
with the
where
girl with
so
the cracked
yeah that
ribs.
he yeah. So it's like, how do you throw stones at somebody and you had basically like the same type of situation?
Swave was upset that Prep mentioned his father in his raps.
I mean, if the person is passed, yeah, I'd be upset too. I would be upset too, but Swave kind of kept his composure with it because that could have went left. But
I don't even think you. Some a part of me, a little part of me, feel like even that Swave could get. Swave is a fucking legend in his own right. Like Swave's skin is thicker than that to me. You understand what I'm saying? If it was a
yeah,
stranger trying to play Swave and his dad, then that's one thing. But
yeah,
Swave got to know going into these battles, people going to talk about karate and all that. Is especially people that's been in the culture for a while. I know Swave's skin is thicker than that, so
yeah,
I just think it was just the overall temperature of the battle and the situation, and
yeah,
But that's why I said I don't have no problem with Swave. Swave will get a pass. I
yeah,
cannot wait till what's that show called? Restore Order.
yeah.
Oh, he's
What
gonna
is
go
that
off.
tomorrow?
Yeah, he's going off tomorrow. Swave is going off tomorrow. You can
Yeah,
bet the rent money.
yeah, and I'm not mad at it because
Not at
I
all.
mean that battle was very close. That and Sirius versus Rum, they were very close battles. So I'm not mad at if him and Sirius Phillips they won. The battles were that close.
But again, don't paint the picture that the judges didn't do their jobs. That's where we gotta
And
have the
that's where
separation.
in the comments for caffeine, a lot of people were saying it, and I noticed that on Twitter that a lot of people were saying it. I'm like, bruh, then y'all was mad that a lot of them were breaking down why they said whatever or whatever their things were. I'm like, I like Freeway was just short and sweet to the point.
I love that. I
Like,
love that. I
yeah.
love
And
that.
people's like he should explain more. No, he don't.
No, no,
No, he
no,
don't.
no, no. People want him to explain more to test to see if he got knowledge of battle rap.
Nah, we
That's what
don't need
that's
to do
about. We
that.
don't got
We
time
don't.
for that. We gotta.
Nah.
It's a 4 judges. We gotta keep it moving. That's why they was rocking and rolling after between each battle. So,
Love that. I love that. That they were just like it wasn't like a super all night thing.
it wasn't. It wasn't. Even with the face off, they doubled up the face offs. Like they had 4 people at a table at a time.
I liked it.
Yeah, so they were real smart. That's that caffeine. That's the caffeine effect. Those are the
Drake
little
put up
extra
that
things that those
100K.
little corporate companies bring to the table to make a better look. But
Salute to
goddamn you,
Drake.
Geechee. Goddamn
Salute to
you,
Drake.
Rum
Drake, you
Nitty.
put up that 100K.
And
Drake, salute to
goddamn,
you.
what's his name? T Top. Damn, all 3 of y'all. I done lost $10,000 thanks to these guys. I am pissed off, man. I got to talk to the fucking bosses.
Man, Cortez, you must have heard the comments. Cause you went in there like an angry man on a mission.
Who he got next? Drugs?
Nah, he got Jack.
Oh,
And it's funny because Misfit interviewed Prep and Jack together, and he was like, "Dang, I hope I don't have to get Core next." Who he get next? Core.
Ooh.
He was like, he really gonna have to get in his bag for Core. That's gonna be a good battle, though.
Yeah, both of those guys got something to prove.
Like Prep, like you was talking crazy at the face off with Slave, but I mean you showed up for the battle, and I that's the same thing Jack was saying. He didn't want to talk crazy, and then he lose the battle. Like all the battles were good.
I
All
promise
the battles
you.
were good, minus Twerk and I don't know. Twerk needs to sit.
Prep
Twerk gotta sit.
is petrified of KCJ. And deep down in his heart, he knows this may be the biggest battle of his career. This is it. This is it. Yeah, you done been on big stages versus Chilla. You done did your PG thing. This is different. This is different. And Casey is on a mission.
Yeah, she's pissed off, and she got good right to be pissed off. So it's like I expect her to come into like Mad Woman versus
And
Prep.
you can't play Casey J with the flirting.
Nah,
Like
that's not gonna
she
work.
see through all that. Like you cannot flirt with Casey and think that that's going to weaken her. Like she just doesn't even, that shit don't even phase her. So I don't know
Nope.
what type of angles or what type of shit Prep going to take. There's plenty out there for him to play with. But May the 8th, man, we going to be front and center for Ultimate Madness 3 round 2.
Definitely.
No doubt, man. So let's get back to this pettiness. You said it was a good move for RBE to drop the battle.
I'm thinking from like it's a battle rack night. URL just finished. I battle. I think Gates of the Garden together. I think Gates of the Garden together had an event last night.
Mm-hmm.
They have a 3. I think it's a 3-day event. Matter of fact, it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it's just battle rap, battle rap, battle rap. So I if he's going with the method of that, then it's smart. But it's petty because of the timing. You did it no sooner as URL's event was over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you thought about it. You put some thought into it.
This is why
you could have waited till this morning and dropped it.
Yes, he could have waited till he could have put out a release trailer, a promo. So because this is Cassidy we're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? So for the people that's not even into battle rap, people that's been anticipating this battle to drop, you know. But I'm not mad at. But this is why Smack. I can see why Smack and them don't. Why these guys will never see eye to eye. You know.
Yeah.
The bullshit never stopped, man. But
the battle's at 321K right now.
Ooh.
And it's only been out 12 hours. 321K that's only been out 12 hours. That's pretty good.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's gonna be a million views.
It's better. Gonna be a million the Face Off got 1 million views in what, 2 days?
Yeah.
1 day.
So I expect this battle to hit the 1 million views.
I'm gonna have to do another recap to get into the algorithm, because Cassidy is trending already. He's been trending on Twitter. If you are a blogger, you better do something with Cassidy. If you're looking to get views today, you better do videos on Cassidy, man. I don't care how long, how short. Cassidy.
I think I'm gonna talk about the fact that Rex mentioned Cassidy. He mentioned something about Cassidy. Like, I think about the fact he took Hitman and I think like they could have battled or something like that. I gotta look back into that.
This is why me and my girl, Miss J, is like LeBron and D Wade, respectfully, because this alley oop she just threw was just magnificent, man. I totally forgot, and I wanted to speak on here on the Seven Mitchell podcast. T-Rex makes his announcement. He is back. He is officially returning to the battle rap stage. He did not give us the finalization on who his opponent is. We got Easy name being tossed around and Cassidy name tossed around.
He said he got Easy on no.
But he also was talking about Cassidy, so I don't know if it's a package deal. I don't know if he got Cassidy first.
I think he's gonna take Easy and then he's gonna get Cassidy.
You think so?
I think that's how that's gonna work. I think he's gonna use Easy as far as URL, and then he's gonna get Cassidy over at RBE.
Ho, wait a minute. You being disrespectful. Being disrespectful now.
No, and I only say that because Cassidy's already been in the works and talking with our ARP with potential next battles. That's the only reason I said it. I'm not gonna say that our URL can't get the battle.
URL was gonna get that battle. Cassidy versus Rex is happening on URL. That's not going down on no RBE.
Hey, I would like to see who Cassidy's next opponent on RBE is.
Now, some people feel like Cassidy not going to battle no more this year. So if that is the case, I can see Rex taking Easy at Nome, and next year they lock in. But I don't know. I like that. I'm not mad at that.
No, not at all. But he said long as the bag around, he around. That's what Cassidy said after the Hitman battle.
Yeah, Cassidy gonna be around for a minute.
I can see him battling another 2-3 times.
Yeah, but you make it seem like he's exclusively RBE or something.
No. I was just saying he was saying that he was in talks with ARP about who could he battle next. So I'm just saying,
who's on the A side if they battle each other, Cassidy or Rex? Wow.
I mean,
wow.
No, because this is how I'm thinking it. I'm thinking it.
Wow! Wait a minute. You really being disrespectful?
I'm not trying to be.
You disrespecting Rex? Oh my God.
No. And this is the thing. And Ace keeps saying, he said Rex is old. He's like a musket. That is hilarious.
Yo, Ace Amin is terrible, yo. Ace, and I'm not saying terrible as a battle rapper. Like, he's so funny. Like, he is just. I'm really starting to like hilarious. Him. He is growing on me. Ace is really growing on me. I need to see him battle again, though.
Him and Easy. What is this whole Civil War thing that I've seen the little thingy for?
I seen Champion doing that, but I ain't really seen no other people talk about it, so I don't even know what that's about. Maybe
like,
that's.
I seen a little video on YouTube that has it has a bunch of the battlers' pictures on it. So I'm like, okay, who event is this?
Well, maybe they're doing this instead of doing these battles every week, because we don't have an event for Caffeine this week, I don't think.
Nope. Nothing. No. Nope. Nope, it's not one.
You see how Serious Jones was flirting with Rita?
Yes.
When is... See, I don't like to get in people's personal business, but when is she need to shut that shit down. And how does Serious not know who that is? I understand Serious not really knowing who that is.
Yeah.
But somebody gotta, like, we need a disclaimer or something, man. Like, dudes be doing too much. That girl belong to somebody.
Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody said that on Twitter. I was like, yo, Anwar, yo, what you really? Hey.
God bless these people, man.
Oh no. Oh, QP was on Caps or Angry Fan last night, basically saying Yoshi lost because she didn't spit his rounds. and this is my thing. He sounds like a bitter ex. He sounds like a bitter ex. If Yoshi wrote what she wrote last night, Yoshi did good. She didn't win the battle, but Yoshi did good. I don't care what nobody says. Yoshi did good. So O is out, Yoshi's out. If KCJ loses to Prep, we can kiss that all-female tournament goodbye. Possibly.
I'm confused on what Angry Fan is doing. Because 1 minute Angry Fan got the up-and-coming girls on his platform to grow and develop female battle rap, and then he got this cat on here that's trying to destroy female battle rap. I'm confused.
Yeah, he just had, I forgot what the young lady's name is, but I thought that was dope that he had her on there. But
yeah, it's about time those girls get that light. You know what I mean?
I'm like, come on, dude, you can't build it and tear it down.
And I'm not blaming Caps, but Caps gotta know, man. Like, QP didn't do this on any platform. He coming to you for a reason. And Caps got, Caps, you know your platform whole weight.
Yeah, but he trying to get his name up because he got a battle coming up. QP has a battle coming up.
I get it.
So
Caps gonna have to shut it down. Caps got to shut that down. I get it.
Yeah.
Caps gonna have to shut that down, man, because Caps is a supporter of female battle rap too. He don't have a history of in my opinion of doing a lot of the up and comers. But he's been following girls and putting in that work for years too. He know that this could be an issue. But if the girls are being a part of this problem, we can't blame QP 100% neither. If the girls are indulging in this shit. Like, this is all toxic. It is all toxic. So
yeah. But KCJ did get on DNA's show and talk about that her and QP have never had a conversation. He doesn't have her number.
I don't believe
he
that.
did not write for her.
I don't believe that.
Robin Rounds brought this up like years ago. So it's like, for this to keep coming up, like every couple of years, it's got to be something to it, in a sense.
And I understand you being professional, but if somebody lies on you, you never spoke to him, you never talked to him, I would be, in my interviews, I'd have been like, man, this bitch ass nigga ain't never, like... Some people be too calm. Yeah.
She was on DNA. She was calm as I don't know what. She was very calm talking about it. Whereas, like, even Yoshi, when Yoshi did her 15 Minutes of Fame interview, and she started talking about it, she started getting emotional.
But see, Yoshi trolled too much.
She held it together.
Yoshi trolled too much. Yoshi's the boy that cried wolf. Like she's done this trolling thing for so long. Nobody gonna believe when she's being authentic or not. It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah. Yoshi, you did your thing yesterday. You did your thing. You and Drugs had a good back and forth battle.
Yeah, they started.
If you wrote that, keep it up. Keep it up.
That was the first battle yesterday, right?
Yeah. That was a way to kick it off.
Yeah. Everybody was waiting for Yoshi, so they did it right. Everybody wanted to hear what Yoshi had to say. Absolutely.
Like when Yoshi finally calmed down and got it together in the second round.
Oh, that second round, man. You could hear the pain in her voice.
Yeah, like her second round and Drugs' third round, talking about he ain't seen his daughter in almost a year.
Those are those may have been their best rounds of their careers.
Definitely. And I'm like, okay, this is the type of battle I want. If this is like the top notch to start this off with, then the rest of these battles going to get better.
Is that the Yoshi G you want, Miss J? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That's not thought bars. That's not thought bars, Yoshi G.
That's fine.
Oh, you're good with that. You good?
I'm fine with that.
Good.
I'm fine with that. I mean, the thought bars was cool. It was cool, but like Drake said, you're too busy worried about the brotherhood and not motherhood. And your daughter can go online and view what you're talking about. That's true.
Shit.
And he said that he even talked to Yoshi about getting custody of his daughter back because Yoshi had her own issues about custody with her kids. So it's like, y'all touched on real life issues within the battle. That's what I want to see. If that's the Yoshi we gonna continue to get, give me that Yoshi. I'm happy. Throw the RP the thought bars, you know?
RP the thought bars. I said when we talked about the predictions and between the actual battle and the situation with her and QP, I said that she may need to, if she was able to come out of this tournament $100,000 richer, it would be because we would see a different Yoshi G, and she would probably have to put that thought bar thing to bed. And then in that second round, man, she gave us the real.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather you guys touch on what's really y'all are dealing with outside of battle rap than, okay, you was with this person, you was with that person, this rumor, that rumor. Cool, that gets people to talk about it, but it's like, if you really want your friends, you really want the fans to connect and really be like, damn, I felt that, I respect that, give us the real you. Like, Drugs, his third round is one of those third rounds. This probably like Drugs is probably second best round, maybe, to his third round, his other round with Mike P. This might be maybe his second best round.
Okay.
Where he's like talking real life stuff that he's dealt with. That you like, yeah.
I like what I saw from those two, man. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait.
What are we doing with Twerk though? What are we doing? People making excuses for that man. I'm not making excuses for him. But he did mumble, I don't want to do this, or something like that during the battle. I don't know. It was either I don't want to do this or I don't know why I'm doing this.
Twerk. You have to convince me that New Jersey Twerk has a ghostwriter. If you can't convince me that New Jersey Twerk doesn't have a ghostwriter, Twerk still got it. And I know that's going to sound unbelievable to people, but we have witnessed this young man be so great. I don't know what's going on now, but if you can't prove to me that someone was writing for him when he had his greatest of moments, I still feel like New Jersey Twerk got that superstar quality in him. I don't know what it's going to bring or what it's going to take to bring it out, because even in the face-off, he mentioned, like, you can't lose to a girl land in the first round, being him, you know?
Yeah.
And now you're watching, you know, all of your peers within your group. Jack Boy got a resilience. Luke Castro's hot. Drugs is making an impact. You know, Ryder has always been dangerous. Like, these guys are coming into spinning the block really twice.
Yeah.
I don't know if Twerk needs to like fall back and watch these guys work to give himself motivation. I really don't know, man, because he sat out for a while. You know, he had the accident and rehabbing, but I don't know, Jay. Yo, that's a tough question, dog.
But that's just like, who was it? Was it 15 Minutes of Fame? 15 Minutes of Fame said that he asked Twerk, if you're doing all of this and you're not at 100%, what does 100% Twerk look like? And he was like, you'll never know because he's never been 100%. So it's like, he's had great performances. But it's like, is it because he knows he's really that good that it's just like he didn't give the effort? Or did he just not prepare that he has other things going on that mentally blocked him from writing?
Yeah, to me, and I don't know him personally, but it gives me the vibe that he got other stuff that's really more important going on. But he knows that his name and his brand is just as important. And people has been playing with his name. You understand? I think he might be putting a little bit too much pressure on himself to, meet these expectations, which we're not asking for much. But, it just seemed to me he got some real shit going on, and it's hard for him to balance that. And he's trying to go overboard to get his respect back in battle rap when it comes to his name. And, I don't want him going out like that.
Nah, Twerk, and I said it on Twitter. Twerk is so talented that it's just like, I don't know what's going to motivate him to give 100%. Because if 100K didn't do it, I don't know what's going to do it.
And a lot of battle rappers got, their own stories and fans did this. But you go back, man, look how many fans Twerk has touched. Like, I done seen tweets and stories about people's daughters and sons being in the hospital wanting to see Twerk or wanting an autograph from Twerk. Or you look how Chris Brown and Drake and these guys co-signed this dude at one point. All of that is not just hype. He's not no Daylight type of battle rapper. Like, this dude really got it. I just don't know what's up, man. But, I don't want to see Twerk go, but I just can't really put my hand on what the issue could be, to be honest with you, Miss J.
I don't know what it is, but people making excuses for him. It's no excuse. You had 100K. It's 100K. So it's like, if that's not motivating enough, I don't know what is.
This is the
I just hope he takes the time. Take the time and then come back when he's really together.
Shout out to Seabree, the lyricist, man. Thoughts and prayers go out to Seabree. She lost her brother yesterday. She said he was murdered. She posted on social media, and she's not going to be in the Queen of the Ring spawn session because, she got to deal with the family loss. Our thoughts and prayers go out to her.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers to her.
And that was going to be one of those battles. I said her and China was going to be one of them ones.
Yeah.
What do you think about, would you be mad, Miss J, if Queen of the Ring paused this whole evolution thing for maybe a couple weeks and decided to make a tournament out of this instead of what we have?
Yeah, I wouldn't. The only thing to that is it going to be on Caffeine?
Okay.
Would it be on Caffeine, or are you going to stream it on YouTube or something? Where it's like the eyes are on it? Like, if you do switch it, you need the eyes on it. That's the whole thing of it.
Would you pay for it because Queen of the Ring make big moves. You may not see a lot of them, but like the Ricky Smiley joint, being on TV One, being on Netflix, like if they got that type of cosign for the tournament with that type of backing, would you pay for it then?
Yeah. Depending on the price.
Okay.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, I still would, because I'm supporting. So 9 times out of 10, I'm still gonna buy it.
But we just talking overall. Like, we know we supporters through and through, but just overall, when we talk about how the fans overall think and how they act and react. So
Some people are still gonna be pissed off. Why I gotta pay for it? I don't even know half of these people that don't want it.
There you go. That's it. That's a fact.
But you didn't know the Shunies and the Farahs and the Jazz and the Misfits before the sparring sessions. You didn't know who some of these people. Jazz, maybe. I'm not sure if she was at the URL events prior to her doing her sparring session. So you may have known her, possibly. But everybody else, you had to watch the sparring sessions to know who these people were. Do the same for the new wave of ladies.
It seemed like Miss Hustle and Coffee Brown is headed for a collision course. I've been seeing fans ask for that. You ready for that?
I'm ready for that. That's going to be one of those ones. Because they were talking about them battling. And I'm like, yeah, this going to be one of those ones.
I'd rather see them work together than against each other. Because that shit going to be dangerous, bro.
But so if you got Coffee and Hustle together for a 2-on-2, who would you want to see them battle?
40 and Barney.
Interesting. Okay, if it had to be males, who would you want to be?
NWX, DNA and K-Shine.
That could be good too.
Yes, sir.
I'm still waiting on 40 and Chilla for a 2-on-2.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still waiting on it. I want a Misfit and Core again.
Oh.
I wanted to see Ebony and Ivory being Hustle and Vixen. I wanted to see that too.
They did good. We wanted to see Nina and See the Boss. Fair and Shuni.
See, that's another thing. I thought Nina eventually would be on the Queen of the Ring card because See the Boss is on it. But I don't know what's going on for Nina. She ain't battled in a minute. But I would love to see her come back.
Nina was a problem. She nice on a one-on-one.
Yeah.
All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Seven Mitchell podcast. Salute to my girl, Miss J. Miss J, let everybody know where to follow you at on YouTube. Check out your work.
YouTube /Talks with Jay. That's where everything's at.
Dropping them fire blogs every day, keeping the people.
Oh, we got some stuff still to talk about between today and tomorrow. We're gonna get into some things.
Hell yeah, we got shit. We got AD returning the Lakers. We got
100K.
That's a lot.
I'm putting myself in the next Ultimate Madness 400K. I'm gonna go spit hot fire.
That's a fact.
In the Ultimate Madness 4 Blogger edition.
I'm gonna get me a ghostwriter.
Blogger edition.
Talk about
Blogger edition. Ultimate Madness 4 Blogger edition.
100,000 caffeine credits.
I want my own show. Make that happen.
That's a fact. All right, man. Welcome. Salute to you guys. Make sure y'all check out the Seven Mitchell podcast. It's available on iTunes as well as Spotify. Y'all stay safe. We live premiere every Sunday and Thursday. So make sure y'all subscribe and stay in the loop as we drop these dope podcasts. Salute to Miss J. I'm Seven Mitchell. We up out of here, man. Peace. It's dope, but have you caught some of it, like as far as little clips and stuff, and just what you think of that added element to our culture?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that is a dope ass concept. That's a dope ass concept, and I have seen it recently on Caffeine. I guess they have their own channel on Caffeine.
Right. And they might as well always bring the best out of anybody could go against.
He said that in the interview. I think that. But I really don't care to hear that from a person that loses the battle.
What you mean?
If someone beats you, like he lost, it was said that he